To our favorite ICU attendings, thank you so much for your teaching over the years. We're gonna miss you so much.
I just want to thank you guys so much for all your help, especially over the last 2 years. You've all taught me something individually, like Dr. Pandya when he came in at 3 in the morning, like every time I was on, for dying people. And Dr. Weinstein taught me how to teach your children how to drive effectively. And Dr. Koff taught me that, you know, your dogs can be named Francois and Pierre, and everybody will think that's amazing. So that's probably the most important lesson of them all. So really, thank you so much. You've made our education what, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You've made our education really special. Because I hate hospital medicine, but you made it fun and interesting, and we learned a lot. So thank you so much.
Hi, Drs. Pandya, Koff, and Weinstein. Sam DeAngelis here. Just wanted to say thank you for never making me feel like an idiot when I didn't know what I was doing for our ICU patients, for allowing me to call you at 1 a.m., this is specifically Dr. Weinstein, about a patient, and then again at 1:30, and then again I think at 2 a.m. And at no point, I'm sure you were very annoyed, but at no point did you express that on the phone. And all of you have just been absolutely wonderful to work with and to learn from. So I really appreciate it, as well as I know I can speak for the rest of my co-residents. We all really appreciated everything you did for us during our time working with you.
First off, I want to congratulate you three on landing so nicely on your feet. I'm really glad that you guys will still be in our community so we can keep referring all our dear Medicaid patients to you guys for the future. I will miss your support when I'm on inpatient at Taylor for sure. I wish you the best of luck. Take care.
Hi, it's Wes Wong, to Drs. Weinstein, Koff, and Dr. Pandya. Just want to say thank you for all that you guys have been doing for us. I can probably say that I hold the record for most number of days in the ICU as a first year. And honestly, I don't think I could have survived without your help. So thank you for always being there to educate us. I felt very comfortable going on tonight, let alone knowing that you guys were behind us and able to cover for us. So good luck on all your next journeys. We'll miss you guys for sure.
Hello, how are you? Jerry here, second year. Drs. Weinstein, Pandya, and Koff. I just want to thank you for all the lives you've saved over the course of years practicing here in Delaware County. Most of all, I want to thank you for all the teaching that you gave me, especially when I call in my frantic, high-pitched voice about something that probably doesn't get you as excited as it did me. But again, thank you for all the patience and all the medical knowledge you've bestowed upon me in the time that we worked together. I wish you luck in all your future endeavors.
Thank you guys.
Dr. Weinstein, Dr. Pandya, and Dr. Koff. I just wanted to say thank you. You guys have been true heroes at Delaware County, taking care of patients in the ICU during the different waves of this pandemic. Leaders in our hospital and great educators for our program. I can't thank you enough for all that you've taught me and my co-residents over the years. Thank you.
Hi, Brandon Daigle, so one of the third years here, and definitely wanted to say a thank you and take the time because I know there's multiple occasions in which on Teams, on person, we're definitely asked you admittedly some stupid questions, and you never made me feel that way. So from myself to you guys, thank you, and hopefully we'll see you in the future. Thank you.
Thanks for all of the teaching and guidance over the past 3 years. The future residents of our program don't know what they'll be missing.
Hi, this is Amber, one of the PGY3 residents graduating this year. On behalf of the current and many past residents that have come through this training program, we would like to thank you for your many years of dedication to patient care and to the education of our residents as growing physicians. This program has been extremely lucky to have had each of you as exceptional mentors and role models, even at all hours of the nights. I remember all of my night float weeks, and I am very grateful for all of the experiences that I have had to work with you during the last 3 years, and I wish you all the best of luck in the next chapter of your careers. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Vanessa Lynn from the recent graduating class of 2021. I hope you can recognize my face without a mask on. Drs. Weinstein, Ortmeyer, Koff, and Pandya, I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to learn from all of you. The ICU can be such an intimidating atmosphere, and each of you have always made it a welcoming place for me and my fellow residents. You have all shown incredible patience for learning, and personally, your dedication to sharing teachable moments has always been a lasting memory for me. So for that, thank you, and we'll miss you.
Hi everyone, my name is Cian Chung. I'm a resident graduate of class of 2021. I just want to give a few thank yous to all of the ICU attendings. Dr. Koff, thank you so much for always taking the extra time to not only round with us, but also to educate us, always asking us questions, making us think, deeper into medical conditions and everything. Even on those busiest days, those worst days at the beginning of COVID, you just never stop doing that. So really, really appreciate that. Dr. Weinstein, still not sure if I'm saying your name correctly. One really memorable event for me with you was the one time you came up to me to actually not discuss anything medical, but to ask me about traveling to Japan. That for some reason I just really held on to that. I'm not sure if you've gotten a chance to go to Japan. I know you had to cancel that because of the pandemic. I do hope you and your family do one day, if not already, do get to travel to Japan. It's a wonderful place. Dr. Pandya, for some reason, Dr. Pandya, every time I'm on nights, it seems like you're on as well. Something really memorable that you did during those times when I felt alone in the hospital was, for some reason, you would seem to be up all night, and you would always be checking in on me, sending me texts, asking me about how a certain patient's doing, or giving me sort of the next steps as to the plan of care for a certain patient. So that was really helpful. Really appreciate that you did that. And Dr. Ortmeyer, I'm not sure if you're still around, Dr. Ortmeyer, but really enjoyed working with you, not only in the ICU but outside the ICU through critical care committee. It was always really enlightening to listen to the insights that you have to our medical field. And just want to thank you all for everything that you've done for me, for Crozier Family Medicine Residency, for Crozier Health System. It's really sad to see you all go, but I do hope that you all, I wish you nothing but the best in terms of, wherever you guys are headed. Thank you.
Hi, this is Saba from the class of 2021. I just wanted to send a sincere thank you to each of you for helping me in my training. Dr. Weinstein, I hope I got your name right. Thank you for teaching me about vents and for building my foundational knowledge in critical care medicine. Little did I know that one day I'd be co-managing geriatric trauma patients in the ICU. Dr. Ortmeyer, thank you for being the backbone of our ICU. I would admire your quiet strength and ability to so effortlessly and collaboratively work with our nursing staff and form a strong team. Dr. Pandya, thank you for your calm presence in the storm of DCMH. I would admire your ability to talk with families and to so easily, seemingly, talk about difficult conversations, and I still pull from these experiences today. Dr. Koff, thank you for pimping us on rounds, For real though, you are a gifted teacher, and I aspire to be so adept at managing patients and teaching as you. Thank you all for guiding me in my training as a physician, and thank you for all that you have done for our program and for our community. I'm hoping that one day our paths cross. Until then, stay well.
Hey, it's Crystal from the class of 2020, and just wanted to say thank you for all of the awesome teaching points and lessons learned while I was a resident at Crozier. It was probably one of the best experiences that I had during residency, and just wanted to wish you all the best of luck in wherever your journeys may take you. All right, take care, and hopefully our paths will cross again someday. Bye.
Hey, Dr. Koff, Dr. Weinstein, and Dr. Ortmeyer. Thank you guys so much for everything you taught me while I was at DCMH, and I wish you guys all the best for the future.
Thank you, Dr. Koff, Dr. Ortmeyer, and Dr. Weinstein for everything you guys taught me throughout my time at DCMH in the ICU. Wouldn't be the same doctor I am today without you guys. Thank you.
Hi, Kara here. I just wanted to say thank you to the ICU and PALM team. It was an honor and a pleasure to work with you throughout residency. The ICU went from the scariest place for me to be to my favorite and most comfortable, which was surprising, but was because of the support you gave to us as learners, as well as the support you gave to staff and to patients. To spend time in the ICU at the beginnings of COVID was daunting, but to watch your leadership was incredible. To say that you went above and beyond in that time is still an understatement. You provided the best possible care in some of the worst possible circumstances, and had to fight to keep care safe despite being completely exhausted because you knew it had to be done. The mark you left on DCMH is substantial, and the family medicine team was really lucky to have worked with and learned from you. So on behalf of myself and to the countless others that won't have the opportunity to express their gratitude, thank you so much, and I wish you all the best of luck in what lies ahead. Thanks.
Hi everyone, just wanted to hop on here and say thank you to Dr. Koff, Weinstein, and Ortmeyer. I think thank you doesn't even begin to express the lives that you've changed, not just lives of your patients, but lives of our patients too. The amount of knowledge that you've passed down to us, you would not believe. So I was gonna tell a story. You would think I may tell a medical story, but instead I'm gonna tell my favorite Dr. Koff story. One day on rounds, he came in, he had been doing some gardening over the weekend, and he was covered in poison ivy all over his arms and legs. Very uncomfortable. And I thought, well, maybe we'd talk about it from a medical standpoint, check in, see how he's doing, But instead, he wanted to tell me how he was going to a Mariah Carey concert that night, and he was mortified that Mariah Carey was going to see him with poison ivy all over his arms. So that's my favorite Dr. Koff story. Have a great night, and thank you guys for everything.
Hi, this is Phil Bixby, Crozier Family Medicine Residency Program class of 2019, and I just want to say thank you to all the DCMH ICU attendings, Dr. Koff, Dr. Weinstein, Dr. Ortmeyer, and Dr. Pandya. I always had the best experience in the ICU. I learned a ton, and you guys were so easy and welcoming, easy to work with. And here to my right is Sarah Chesky. She was the dietitian, one of the dietitians during my last year of residency. And one day on ICU rounds, Dr. Weinstein was leading them, asked me to put in a tube feed. Had no idea what I was doing, so got to work with Sarah for the better part of the morning. From there, now we're getting married. So always have fond memories of the DCMH ICU and all of you guys.
And I just wanted to personally say thank you to all of you as well. That was my first job as a dietitian at DCMH, and especially my first experience in the ICU by myself as a dietitian. So I really appreciate you guys making me feel so welcome, and supported in the learning process. So thank you all.
We're going to miss you guys so much. Good luck with everything.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to thank you for all that you have done for us over the past years. I cannot imagine making it through inpatient at DCMH without all of you there. I still remember doing my first admission on night float for ICU, and Dr. Koff helped me through every step of it. It was always so nice knowing that you all were there, always looking over us. We're all really going to miss you.
Just want to check in from the West Coast to say thank you. And Dr. Ortmeyer, Dr. Weinstein, Dr. Koff, the Godfather, Dr. Prestel, and Dr. Pandya. I didn't know you, but if these guys brought you on, that's all I need to know. You know, thank you sincerely for everything you've done for the patients of Delaware County. You know, all the knowledge and teaching you've passed along to the family medicine residents. You trained me as a resident, and then you embraced me as a colleague, had me call you by your first name. And, you know, you got me through some rocky situations, both professionally and personally. You know, I can't thank you enough for that. You know, I think I can speak on behalf of all of the family medicine residents that, you know, you will be missed, and we wouldn't be the physicians that we are today without you guys. So thank you.
Huge shout out to Drs. Ortmeyer, Weinstein, and Koff, coming at you from Denver, Colorado. You finally got rid of me. Thanks for letting me hang out for 4+ years in the ICU. Some of my favorite memories in the world are there. I wish you guys the best of luck, and it's a huge loss for the community and for the hospital. Take care. Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Just wanted to come on here and say a quick thank you so much for everything that you have all done for our residency program. I know I speak for the entire program when I say that we are so incredibly grateful for the time and effort that you have put in to teach both the residents and our attendings as well. I know I've learned a lot from you, and we are just so thankful for everything that you've done. And I wanted to also thank you for the great care that you've provided to our patients over the years. We will definitely miss you, and I wanted to wish you the best of luck in your future jobs.
Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm one of the family medicine attendings, and I just want to thank you guys for always being such great teachers to our residents. And I always really enjoyed ICU rounds myself and always learned something, and sometimes I'll even now find myself quoting the surviving sepsis guidelines, and I feel pretty smart when I do that, so thank you for teaching me about that. And I just want to say that back, especially in the beginning days of COVID in the spring of 2020, you guys were very brave, and you did so much for our community in Upper Darby, and you did it in a very humble way, and I really admire that. And I wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. Thanks.
Hi guys, Alok, Jeff, Mike. This is a bittersweet video for me to have to tape, and actually a lot more sad than bittersweet actually. I want to first wish you all the best of luck wherever you're headed. And while the circumstances of you leaving are not great, they're pretty crappy actually, I do believe things happen for a reason. You're all incredible doctors and physicians, people, human beings, physicians I would gladly have care for my family. I have no doubt that you're going to be really successful wherever you are, so I wish you a very fulfilled and happy next steps to your career. These gifts, this video and dinner, are just a small thanks from me and everyone here. The reality is that these things really aren't enough to say thank you for everything that you've done during your time at DCMH. There's no way that this gift and this video or the dinner could thank you for the countless hours and sacrifice that you've made taking care of the sickest people in our hospital, especially everything that you did during the early days of COVID. So despite what lay people think, it is actually rare, especially in family medicine, to be able to say that you've saved a person's life. But there's no doubt in my mind that there are thousands of people in our community who've gone through the DCMH's doors that owe you their lives, and that's no small thing. I also want to personally thank you for all the work that you've done with our residents teaching them, and truth be told, the faculty as well. I've learned so much from watching you guys care for our patients on the floors and in the ICU. And honestly, there are so many times that you have bailed me out personally from a difficult clinical situation that I didn't know what to do with late at night when the residents were asking me for help. So again, I thank you for all those times that you've been there for me personally. You know, no one really expected you to care for a bunch of family medicine residents at this small community hospital, but you took on that task and you've done it exceptionally well and gone above and beyond for them. So as one of their attendings, thank you so much. So guys, I do hope our paths cross frequently in the future. You are fantastic human beings and incredible physicians. Your patients are so lucky to have you. Keep in touch. I won't draw this out too much because there's a lot of other people who want to say thanks. All the best. Thanks again, guys.
To the dedicated ICU teaching team, thank you so much for all the teaching that you've done over the years. Mike, Jeff, and Alok. More recently, we have really just greatly benefited from your teaching to our residents, to our faculty, and for the just amazing care that you've taken care of for our patients. You've always been dedicated to our patients. You've always looked out for the best for the patients and the community. And I think as a group, you have won more teaching awards than any other group in the history of our program, to the point where we were thinking, can you give it to another group? So you certainly deserve each of those awards that you've gotten. That is well thought out for each residency class. And I will tell you that personally, you guys have really been a rock for us through the pandemic. And before that, we couldn't do it without you. We were happy to provide some little minuscule help with some residents who volunteered to help you during the pandemic, which I know was a lifeline for you. And we all did that for you and for our patients. So thank you for your dedication. We're sorry to be parting ways this way. We loved our DCMH team and we loved our group there. And we do hope that we can keep some relationship with you, each of you, in the future. So thank you very much on behalf of the program, on behalf of the faculty, on behalf of the residents, and certainly our patients. Thanks.
Hi, Drs. Koff, Pandya, Ortmeyer, and Weinstein or Weinstein. I'm actually not sure if any of us know how to say your name properly. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video shows you just how much you mean to us, how much you mean to our residents and our attendings. We are really gonna miss you. And as for me personally, one of the reasons I'm going into hospital medicine instead of outpatient is from the experience I've had in your ICU. And all the things you taught me, I'm probably gonna carry with me forever. I'm really sad that you're leaving us and that our future residents won't get to experience your teaching and your patients. We're really gonna miss you, and we wish you the best of luck. Bye.